What if your AI agent could take a raw video transcript in the morning and have it fully tagged, scheduled, and distributed by evening, automatically? That's exactly what I built this week. And it mostly worked. I processed over 40 YouTube video transcripts in a single batch, built a comment sentiment analyzer, and deployed an automated content calendar. But here's the thing. The path from "it works on my laptop" to "it runs overnight without me" was full of surprises. Let me show you exactly what I built, what broke, and the 3 lessons that changed how I think about agentic systems. Here's the trap I fell into. I had 3 separate stages: research, drafting, and tagging, each working perfectly on their own. So I assumed connecting them would be easy. It wasn't. The workflow orchestrator kept dropping the connection between stages, and corrupted transcript data was silently poisoning the output downstream. I spent an hour just tracing where the data was actually failing. And the worst part? The content calendar kept drifting out of sync with actual published times. So the automation was scheduling posts at the wrong moments. This is the core problem with agentic pipelines. Failure is quiet, and it compounds. The fix wasn't more automation. It was stability at the data layer. First, I added error handling and retry logic directly into the transcript parser, so bad data gets caught before it ever enters the pipeline. Then I added pipeline state tracking to the orchestrator, so every stage logs its status and I can see exactly where a failure happened without manually tracing the whole loop. There's also a trending project on GitHub right now called Open Squilla, a token-efficient AI agent framework, and it actually solves a similar problem, keeping agent operations reliable within a fixed compute budget. Same principle, stability before scale. Here's what the working pipeline looks like. Step 1. Transcripts come in every morning, get parsed with validation, and bad files are quarantined automatically. Step 2. The content metadata enrichment layer tags topics, extracts keywords, and scores engagement potential. Step 3. The comment sentiment analyzer, and this one I'm proud of, scans recent comments and flags high engagement opportunities, even suggesting new video topics overnight. Step 4. The content distribution scheduler syncs with the YouTube Studio API and posts at optimized times. One important note from this week's news: Cloudflare is now offering temporary accounts for AI agents, which is genuinely useful for isolating pipeline tasks in sandboxed environments. So what did this actually produce? Over 40 transcripts processed in one batch run. No crashes. No manual intervention after the parser fix. The full end-to-end pipeline ran successfully for around a dozen videos from raw transcript to published post. The comment analyzer flagged 3 new video topic ideas overnight that I hadn't considered, and the first short clip from one of the repurposed videos got nearly 90% more engagement than my previous clips. One thing I want to flag though: the comment analyzer needs a minimum data threshold before its suggestions are actionable. Don't trust it on small sample sizes. Quality of signal matters more than speed of automation. Let me leave you with the 3 rules I'm taking forward. 1. Don't automate before your raw data pipeline is stable. Garbage in, garbage out, and in agentic systems it fails silently. 2. Always trace failures manually at least once. I found an undocumented config path that would have haunted me for weeks otherwise. 3. Set minimum thresholds for AI-driven decisions. My comment analyzer is only trustworthy above a certain sample size. And yours will be too. Next week I'm building a backlog scraper to identify trending topics before they peak, and experimenting with AI-generated thumbnail variations. If you're building something similar, drop it in the comments. I read every one. Subscribe and I'll see you in the next build.